All right, ladies and gentlemen, finally a little bit of feminine relief from the testosterone-driven day. Yes, please. Thank you. Our very special guest, Antoine Gigal, all the way from Egypt. I found out yesterday that Antoine was actually born in Africa, Central Africa, in the Congo. So that makes it even more special to us down here in South Africa. Antoine Gigal is a French writer and researcher and author of The Secret Chronicles of Giza. She's the correspondent in Egypt for the magazine L'Egypte and one of the founders of the organization Giza for Humanity. Antoine went to the Sorbonne University in Paris and to the National Institute of Oriental Languages and Civilizations, where she graduated in Chinese and Japanese languages and civilizations. She also studied Sanskrit, Latin, and ancient Greek, and gained a reputation for translating ancient texts. She also speaks modern Egyptian, Spanish, and Italian fluently. Antoine resides predominantly in Egypt, where she's been exploring the most remote archaeological areas for over 20 years. And you will find out her level of knowledge on Egypt is virtually unsurpassable. So please put a warm round of applause for our first female speaker, Antoine Gigal. Thank you.
This is my website, gigalresearch.com, and my other website is gizaforhumanity.org. And also, if you want to have news from Egypt every day, even during the event, you can go to my Facebook wall where you have news and pictures every day and true news from Egypt and from each archaeological site also. I want to dedicate this lecture to all our ancestors and to all the women of this planet. In this picture, you can see me in the western desert of Egypt, and what you see behind me is a whale skeleton. Because in the western desert of Egypt, you have thousands of whale and dolphin skeletons, which is a part of my research also. I founded Giza for Humanity 6 years ago for more transparency in Egyptology, for more information to the public, for interdisciplinary, for the survey of ancient Egyptian legacy. In Egypt, I am mainly working with geologists, with Egyptian geologists. So you can see in this picture the team from EXMA. EXMA are the most important geologists in Egypt. Of course, because I speak perfect, fluent Arabic also. This is another part of my research, this one with my team. I discovered a huge complex around the Pyramid of Mauritius. You will see the lecture tomorrow at 5. I discovered also more than 23 pyramids in Sicily. You will see that also in my lecture of tomorrow. Something important is my research is based on 4 things, mainly on physical evidence on the terrain, on the sites. My own theories are also based on evidence I find in hieroglyphic texts, very ancient texts, because I am able to read and translate. And also because I can read classical Arabic texts that are full of interesting comments and memories of what was ancient Egypt legacy around 900 after Christ. And also, I'm searching documents in French, in Italian, about people visiting Egypt in the past time. So, the lecture of today is the divine island of Giza. This is a map of Egypt. So you can see the delta and the Nile. So we will have a walk now together inside Egypt. We will start at the first sun, which is Cairo city. And we will go until the second sun, which is the place of Fayoum. Fayoum, as you will know now, is a depression. So we start in the Giza Plateau. You see the 3 pyramids, and we are facing the south. This is a recent picture of the Giza Plateau. You can see the Sphinx. And what is important is to see the slope. You see that there is a slope. This is very important. The top of the plateau is not flat. This is a drawing, an ancient drawing, and you can see also there the slope. And behind, you see the green. This part was flooded by the Nile every year during 3 months. So this picture is from 1 month ago. There you can see the elevation of the plateau very well. This is a cross-section of the Giza Plateau from west to east through the center of the pyramid of Khufu. What is important to see is that the Nile is sea level at 0 degrees, and the plateau is going up until 75 meters above the sea level. So you have on the plateau very different degrees and elevation. Now we will speak about the 150 scholars of Napoleon in Egypt in 1798, because they did an incredible work. And the main thing was the mapping of Egypt in that time. So I went to the main bank of Cairo, Egyptian National Bank, because I knew that the original of this book you see on the picture, which is the Description de l'Égypte, Description de l'Égypte was the outcome of the collaboration of more than 150 prominent scholars and scientists who accompanied Napoleon in 1798, and some 2,000 talented artists and technicians producing 20 volumes of texts and plates of unmatched accuracy and detail. Those volumes are told like that. And this one is the original one. He is closed inside the bank behind special glass, and I was very happy to see. Why? I will tell you now.